The teenager that looks like he's in his 30s, the irritable emitter, Dr. Bag Chaser himself, Leorio. A lot of people view him as the useless extra, but a lot of fans, including myself, love old Leorio and can't wait to see what else he has in store for us. Warning, spoilers up to chapter 387. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel for more Hunter x Hunter content. When Leorio was a child, he had a friend who later got a life-threatening disease that was curable. However, his friend didn't have the money for the operation. Leorio decided to become a hunter to make enough money so that he could become a doctor and help those who could not afford healthcare. Leorio was almost kicked out of the hunter exams for denying to tell this very motive, however, just like Kurapika. Shortly after had an altercation with Kurapika, and after helping both him and Gon save a sailor's life, the three became friends. Leorio passed the exam, becoming a hunter. However, he went straight into his medical studies, and by the time Gon and Killua had mastered the 4 basic principles during the Heaven's Arena arc, Leorio himself had only learned 10, one of the 4 basic principles. He later in the 13th Chairman Electric arc showcased further Nen prowess and used an emitter ability to punch Gon's father Jing for not caring to see his son, who was in a coma from the events of the Chimera Ant arc. This action almost led to him being elected as the chairman of the Hunter Association. He didn't want the position, however, and Cheeto won instead. Now, Leorio is an emitter, with his surrounding classes being manipulator and enhancer. He has shown use of his emitter techniques through hitting Jing with the remote punch, as I said earlier, and ultrasound, a move he uses his end to detect abnormalities in the human body. Now, I don't have too much for Leorio, and I had even less before I threw him an ability I was going to give Gon in his concept video, but I decided against it. I'll actually start with that. Aside from his normal Nen development and ability versatility increase I have planned for him, I want to give him a Nen Beast, specifically similar to the Guardian Spirit Beast owned by the princess in the Secession Contest of the Secession Contest arc. Some of these Nen Beasts can act seemingly independent, similar to a stand from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Most of the princes were ignorant in Nen and became a Nen user when they received their Nen Beasts. These Nen Beasts have been shown to have some pretty broken abilities. The character Saradnik is an example of that, showing our first feat of time manipulation in the series. Now, the only way for him to be able to do this no questions asked was for him to have a Conjurer class, and he doesn't. So the next way would for him to have offered his blood to the Seed Urn, but why would he? Where would he get it? And also, we aren't completely sure if the princes will get to keep the Nen Beasts because they are products of their father's Nen for a competition that hasn't concluded yet. While anything is possible in anime, these are some good questions that I can't answer. However, if we do give him this help, it would have to be a monkey. Leorio would have been born in 1980, and the sign for that in both the Japanese and Chinese zodiac seems to be a monkey. This monkey would either heal for him or be an optional offense while he does the healing. But onto the Nen abilities, I can say with certainty, it makes sense for him to do that. As I said earlier, Leorio is an emitter with potential for manipulator and enhancer techniques. When he did his remote punch on Jing, there was some startup lag, unless that was just anime dragging it out for effect. So all I would add to it is it comes faster, and maybe him do some kicks with it to show it's not just limited to his hands. I would love to give him the ability to simply heal them with his aura similar to Sakura's healing, but I have something I think is a little more suitable for him. Using his manipulator ability, he would control his medical supplies in his bag. All 10 types of scalpels I looked up, stethoscopes, thermometers, whatever's in the surgeon's bag mainly, but Leorio could and would display usage of any medical tool. He would use this ability for medical uses like performing surgery from a distance or behind a barrier, as well as offensively. Similar to King from 7 Deadly Sins, controlling blades that he throws at you. For his enhancer skills, he would enhance his natural stats, obviously, but more importantly to enhance the items he manipulates even further than simply applying Shu. For his mental development, at this point, Leorio would have gained a mastery level of medical expertise in most, if not all, fields of medicine and health. He had somewhat of a temper in the beginning. While I'd love to keep it around for comic relief scenes, it would be great to see him cool-headed in a specifically agitating situation and come through with the clutch. Dr. Leorio with these upgrades would be an essential member to our 4 Hunter x Hunter main protagonists. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Also, let me know what Hunter x Hunter character you want me to conceptualize next. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel for more Hunter x Hunter content.